me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Oh man, we back. Can I get a mic check? Can I get a mic check? Tim McGray in the building. Hell no, they ain't worth it. Hey man, we gonna talk about it, man. Slow down. Shelton, slow down. Chill out. Chill out, bruh. We gonna get there. What's up, Shelton, my guy? Peace to you, my boy. Much love and respect to the house. Rick. You guys have an awesome show. Hey, this gonna be one of them ones, y'all. Mary Robinson, I see you. Scrap Skriller, my guy. Audie boy in the building. Was good with y'all, man. Was good. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We back in this thing. We are back in this thing. First and foremost, man, if you haven't, please subscribe to the Lapeef Network. You know what I'm saying? The greatest network on the planet. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the sponsor, Keys Family, man. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. You get a bunch of different perks. You get access to media earlier than the public, and you get some great access to the most fire emojis on YouTube. You also, if you haven't, if you're on that screen and if you're looking at your screen, no matter what mobile device you're on, if that subscribe button is red, me and you got a problem, Joe. Why I gotta be like this? Go ahead. Go ahead. My mic, what's up? Hold on. Let's check the mic. Want you there. Mic check. Mic check. Uno, dos. Let me know, chat. Is that better? Mic check. A lot better. Perfect. Clear. Cool. There it is. There we go. Facilitary. There we go. Aye. My bad, y'all. Let's rewind the track. Again, shout out to the Lapeef Network. If you have not subscribed or become a member, please go ahead and become a member. You get a bunch of special perks. You get access to media earlier. You get some access to some really cool, the most fire emojis on YouTube, right? And looking at your screen right now, if you're looking at your screen, no matter what device you on, whether you're on a laptop, Chromebook, Apple MacBook, Apple Pro, whatever it is, your mobile device, if that subscribe button is red, man, you got a problem, Joe. What's up, Cassie? How you doing? I see you, my boy Jordan. You a traveling man in the building. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to the chat, the best chat on the planet. It is Friday. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to y'all. 68 in the building, 45 thumbs up. Go ahead and hit the like button. I'm telling you, this is about to be one of them ones. Shout out to my boy Trill. I was on vacation, had a great time, took the wife down for her birthday, guys. It was not our anniversary. It was her birthday. Her birthday month is October. Y'all know how women do it, right? They celebrate their birthdays all month. You just can't have one day. Right? So I took her down to New Orleans, one of her favorite spots. She loves it down there. Had a great time, got fat. Make sure if y'all ever in New Orleans, you hit up Neo's. Neo's, a black-owned restaurant, Cajun food. It's fire. Just had a good time overall, just chilled out, had a good time, brought it back home. Y'all know how it go. But I was peeping game. I peeped a lot of game. We went out to a hookah spot, was listening to some young ladies talk. Right? Hey, Teddy Fresh, my boy. Hey, Teddy Fresh, that cornbread dressing is to die for. You know what I'm saying? It's to die for. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get down to New Orleans, man. A bunch of beautiful black people down there. Wonderful black businesses, man. But I overheard, right? I overheard some young ladies talking. And when I say young ladies, I mean a lot younger than me, you know, probably 30 years younger, 20s. Brother Darkness, what's good? What's up, man? Y'all come on in, smash the like button, wipe your feet off before you come in my crib, man. Even if you're just visiting. You can have whatever you want out the refrigerator. Help yourself to the bar, right? But please hit the like button first. And the young ladies was talking about what they need from a man. And you know what I was thinking, It's not much, to be honest with you. It's not much, to be honest with you. Right? But then I started thinking, right? Then I started thinking, I was like, what is it really? And what should a man do for you, ladies? Let's talk about this. Fellas, sit back. Prototype, what's good with you? What's happening, my boy? Again, shout out to everybody coming through. Ladies, what should a man do for you? What should he do? Number one, provide, right? Y'all hear we know the talking points, they go everywhere but nowhere, right? But let's examine. Right? Let's examine. He's supposed to provide for you. What does that mean? Peace to you, God. George Sims in the building. What's good with you? What does this mean? Right? Provide. Right? We look at it at the physical, right? We look at it at the physical, right? You need a place to live. You need a car. You need these things to, you need a home. You need a washer and dryer. You need a TV. You need a fireplace. Needs and wants. We can intermingle that, right? But we, provide you a safe space, right? But a man was also supposed to provide you with a certain level of comfort, right? A certain level of freedom, right? Freedom. I think that's a better word for it, right? Because let's be honest, ladies, if you got a man that's handling his business, right? He doing what he's supposed to do. That does allow you a certain freedom, right? It allows you a certain leeway to make, certain mistakes and certain juggles, fumbles, right? Because you got your man, if he with you, right, wrong, or indifferent, and he knows that he's providing. Again, another thing he should provide is leadership. Consuelo, what's good? How you doing? Right? He should also be providing leadership, right? And leadership does require you sometimes to eat bullets that wasn't yours, correct? Leadership sometimes requires you to eat bullets that weren't meant for you. Can we all agree on that? Right. So if that's the case, that's also providing a certain safety, right? Along with freedom. Right. So we provide material stuff, right? A good man, right? Red Lipstick RLV in the building. Shout out to my sis. Make sure y'all subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes. Please get over there. Let's get that sister some traction. She's dope. Right. Right. So that allows you a certain freedom. Right. Not only do we provide Scam Likely in the building, what's good, boy? It's like, not only do we provide that safety outside the home, right, against external threats, we also must provide safety in the home, right? We can't allow our ego and the things that we experience as men distract, affect, or destroy our wives, correct? Correct? Right? Your wife is in a home understanding that this is a place for her where she can be cool, where she can be herself, where she can express herself physically, sexually, emotionally, mentally. Right? Because the stories are, if these things aren't being provided, you're giving your wife, you're cracking the door open. And the truth is, you can't control nobody. Right? You can't control nobody. All you can do is really set the best environment for them to hopefully make the choice you want them to make. I'm going to say that again. because, maybe I think it sounds profound when I say it twice. The only thing you can do is really provide an environment for a person to make the choice you want them to make. You can't control anybody. Right? All you can really do is set the stage and hope the actor plays their part that you expect them to play. So not only does a man set the stage, right? He provides the props, the music, the ambiance, the atmosphere. Let's talk about children. Not only does he provide you with the very thing, y'all better listen.
Did you hear what I said?
Not only does a man provide you with the very thing to help fulfill your purpose on this planet, RJ was good. A man will provide you with the very thing you need to help fulfill your purpose on this planet. Unlike other animals in this plane of existence that we call the planet Earth, right? Unlike any animal, though, we're required and expected to stay. Toya T in the building. What's good, sis? We're expected to stay and give that child the other half that is necessary. The other half that we provided, right? You provided a half, we provided a half. We came together, we made a child. D Long in the building. What's up, young God? Right? Not only are we expected to stay, we're expected to also assist, help rearing that child. Giving that child the do's and don'ts of life, learning from the mistakes and experiences that we made along the line. I mean, we all know, everybody knows in here that experience is valuable. To be honest with you, experience and information is one of the most valuable things on the planet. It's a shame that people don't take information, that people don't hold experience and information in the correct regard. But we're slotted to do this. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, not only that, protect, provide. We're also required and or expected, and I can't say in every case because every case is different. People have different understandings of what a relationship is. We're required to be monogamous to you and only you. Because the truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, if you have the pleasure, that's right, I said it.
Did you hear what I said?
If you had the pleasure and honor to have this type of man that is willing to provide these things, is it safe to say that other woman would want that too? Isn't it safe to say, you being the woman you are and how you hold yourself in such a regard, and that you found something in this man that was attractive mentally, physically, or sexually stimulating, that other women wouldn't do that also? This is just a question. But y'all deserve it. So when I put it into this frame and this mindset, when I really lay it down, again, my opinion, with all the things that will come with this type of individual, this type of male, this type of man, the question really we should be asking
that even though every woman should get this type of man in their life, my question is to the ladies today, are you worth it?
Did you hear what I said?
Are you? What is it that you present that's so different than every other woman on this planet that warrants you to get this? What is so extraordinary about you? What makes you stand out? Hmm? Because for years to me, it seems like, just my opinion, that you guys have been working on all of y'all being the same, thinking the same, looking the same, and moving the same. What makes you different? What makes you special? And when I know what the lady's gonna say, fellas, I know what they're gonna say. What makes you special? Well, I just told you. My baby home. I just told you. Because if you can get what I just put on a table in front of you, you know, this proverbial table that everyone talks about, the table that every person must bring. If it's so easy to have, if it's so easy to get, why you just can't go get another one? Why in these circular arguments and conversations we have on these panels here on the tube, there are no good men available? God damn it. You got a better chance of winning the $1 billion lottery that they have tomorrow than you getting a decent man that has all those attributes. Let me know when I'm off, fellas. And I'm going to ask the fellas for input on this because it seems like, right? The recognition of the truth is something that's beyond a lot of our women, a large majority. Because when we tell them this and we sing it to the heavens in unison, fellas, they tell us we pulling it out our ass. So again, I pose the question. If a man is doing all of this, ladies, are you worth it? What, when you look at yourself in the mirror as a woman or female, whatever you are, what is it that makes you special? What is it? What is it? Prototype there said that's up to the man to decide. Facts, but it's also up to the woman to present.
Did you hear what I said?
It's also up for the woman to present, my guy. And I'm asking the question that nobody seems to want to ask. Trina Hearn, you are not every woman. And it's not all in you. Big Sean was good, my guy. Just to let you know, you're not safe in the chat. This is a question. You are not every woman, just like I'm not every man. But it's just funny to me how every week, as these time goes on, right, I'm getting the understanding, right, that men have to stay on point while women get the slack and always have a parachute. When it comes to men, the results have to come right away. Whereas when it comes to our women, it's hold on, I'm working on it. With us, understanding has to be paramount. With y'all, understanding comes down the line. We in London, Abstract Fitness, I appreciate you. London, stand up, massive. Massive. These are questions. Fellas, check it. What's the story? I mean, really, what's the story, fam? What's the story, famo? Right? When it comes to the fellas, right? When the ladies talk about us, right? What's the story? All men are dogs. All they want is sex, man. It's so easy for them to get sex out here, fellas. I mean, the only thing they really want is sex, and seeing how sex is sold for nickels on the dollar, or pennies on the dollar nowadays, man. He out here, he can get any woman he want, man. But break it down, you know what I'm saying? These women ain't requiring, you know, a man to take care of their child, you know what I'm saying? Because you just one of the three. They're just trying to get you for a check. So if these things come to us without issues, right? If these things come to us without issue and they fall in so easy into the place, into men's laps, if these options are so bountiful and easy to get, and what I mentioned earlier requires time, effort, patience, understanding. Why will we take the most difficult route? And if we choose to take the difficult route, seeing how this requires work, are you worth it? Are you, ladies? Are you worth it? What is it that makes you different than any other woman out here? What? The doors to the churches are open. The link is pinned. Is it pinned to the top of the chat? Yes, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. I am no longer taking phone calls. If you want to come in, you do not have to cam up. You have to cam up so I know who you are. But you got to click the link to join. Look like I got my brother in the back. PD, what's good, my boy?
What's good, my guy?
Man, everything's everything. Happy Friday to you, man.
Man, you know how Fridays be.
Yeah, man. What you got on the subject, bro?
So, this $1 million question that nobody seems to answer, right? We have to take into account that a woman's job was built in her from the start of her existence, and it's to be our helpmeet. She molds to you, you know what I'm saying? She blends to you. She do whatever, her man needs her to do. I think the issue is a lot of men don't have a plan for their woman, or they just have a woman just to have one.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And it's not about having a woman just to have one. You have to have a plan, my guy. And then with that plan, that's what that's what she sees. That's how she molds. So a woman can't tell us her value or what she's bringing to the table, because we have to make that decision on why we would need a woman, and then move accordingly. Have a plan for her to be like, do this, do that. This is what I need. We can't ask a woman what she's for. She don't know.
I didn't ask what she was for, PD.
Or if she's worth it. They don't know. They're just following our lead, even if they don't want to. Like, even the women that are like, I don't need a man, blah blah blah, XYZ. It's from some type of trauma. They're always following a man's lead based off of how they were raised by a lack of a father or having a father. They're following a man's lead based on who she was in a relationship with and not in a relationship with. They're always following her lead. So they don't know. They don't know the answer, what they bring to the table. It's us to say, we need you to bring this to the picnic.
Facts. I understand that, but I'm asking the question again, bro. Are you worth that? Are you worth? Did you hear what I said though?
Are they worth it? And they don't know. They think they are, because they think they really have no clue on why we make the decisions we make, right? Like, they think that being out here is what we want, because that's what they think we do, right? So they think like, oh, well, you guys are out there doing what y'all want. So I thought y'all wanted a girl that's also free thinking and doing what they want, right? And that's really just a lack of us not guiding not guiding her what we need, because we had no intentions for her in the first place.
Understood. Listen to what I'm saying, PD. I hear what you're saying, right? Listen, I want to let you know, I want to acknowledge exactly what you're saying, and you facts if we was on a different topic today, right?
Okay.
What I'm saying is this, bro. I know your standing, man. We had a good little dialogue, so I know where you at. You on your shit. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
This is what I'm saying though. You on your shit, right? You on your shit. You have a plan, correct?
Right.
Now, if I'm definitely not going to repeat this verbatim, because my memory ain't that good. I'm a little old in the chops. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I remember the time you said, "Hey, you run an IT company. You taught your woman IT, right? So that way she can assist you in the plan you have, your plan, your structure,
mm-hmm.
your framework,
mm-hmm.
your provision,
right,
your understanding,
right,
your knowledge,
right,
your resources,
yes."
Your financing.
Yes.
Are they worth it?
It depends, right? So for my lineage, that's what makes them worth it, right? I know the value of if they're worth it or not. For instance, a BMW don't know how much it is. It's just a BMW. We determine how much we're going to spend on it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but we talking about people, not a car.
I know, but the analogy applies.
To be honest with you, my guy, this is not a question for you, to be honest.
Okay. It's for the women.
Yes.
And that's what I'm trying to convey, that a woman doesn't know. She can't answer that question. Of course, she's going to tell you, yes, I'm worth it. They're all going to tell you that, because they got to think that, the best situation, whatever, nobody's going to say I'm not worth a damn. They're not going to say anything different.
So with that being said, right? With that being said, are we all living a lie?
What's the lie? We might be.
Right.
The lie of thinking a woman could can
Come
be
on.
equal co-parts, that kind of lie? Is that
Come
what you're
on. Come
like
on.
us wanting an equal partner in it? Is that the lie? I want to say is that the lie you're referring to? Like us thinking that a woman can do what we can do type? Is that the lie?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is this, right? If we're saying that a woman listen to what I'm saying. I need y'all to listen, right?
Did you hear what I said?
If we're saying, if this is what you're saying, my boy, if this is what you believe to hold true, right? Right? Then what I'm saying is that they're liars if that's the case, my friend.
They gotta know they're lying though. I don't think they truly understand in their heart that they're lying.
So if they don't understand they're lying, where are we at?
I don't know, but I think men gotta understand that they don't know what they don't know, and we have to take that understanding into account.
Okay, so if you have to take your understanding into account for a grown person,
I know it sounds crazy, but it is what it is. It sounds crazy, right? Because, for instance, me and you as brothers, if we hung out and I got the first round, you would be like, as a brother, we hanging out, I got the second one. It's not like that. They don't have that same mind frame to be like, oh, somebody got me a drink, let me get the second drink for them. They don't have that thinking. We do, and we can't expect them to think like we do because they don't.
That's not what I'm saying. Again, look, me and you. Hold on, Pete. This is what I'm saying, bro. And it's not even no argument with me and you because, like I said, we have
understanding. Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is this, bro. Just like you said, me and you, I'm in your city, we kicking it. You know what I'm saying? You go out, me and you drinking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you on? Yeah, we on this tequila, right? I got the first shot. Boom. You got the next shots. Boom, boom, boom. Right.
Right.
So we have that understanding. Right. And even with that being said, you were saying right now yourself, PD, that we should understand that a woman doesn't operate in this mindset. And if that's the case, if we're the leaders, it's our duty, right? Yeah. It's our duty to pick it up and put that understanding. My question is, this stuff costs, correct?
Yes.
It costs your time, your effort, like I told you, your resources, your information, your experience. Ladies, what makes you worth it? Ladies, are you? Because the story they telling us, PD, this is what they tell. This is not me, boy. Hey, Sway, what's good, my boy? It's like, this is not me, right? They tell us every day the things we want the most, which is just pussy and power, are easy for us to jump. It jumps into our lap.
I know, right? They don't understand that. What's the stat? 30% of us is getting that.
Well, I think a lot of chicks understand that they don't deserve a type of man. So, that particular man, or even a man of any type of character. That's why they keep having these kids by these ain't shit niggas. No, and I know that damn well if you told them, oh, hey, do you think you deserve Diddy? Do you think you deserve Chris Brown? Do you think you deserve, Obama? They'd be like, no. They couldn't say that. Most women couldn't say that with a straight face. They probably chuckle and laugh and like, yeah, I think I can get an Obama type. You know what I mean?
That's a status.
So
thing.
I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of women understand subconsciously, even subconsciously or consciously, that they don't deserve certain kind of men. That's why they keep having these kids, like I said, by these ain't shit niggas. They're not marrying no real niggas. Like, they keep saying where all these real niggas at. Real niggas is everywhere, but you not marrying them, and you complaining about the ain't shit ones.
And they not marrying you, right, Sway? They not marrying you. You see what I'm saying?
It could be a little bit of both.
No, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you, Sway. What I'm saying is, like, we marry them, right? So they ain't picking you up, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying is that if these are the things you expect, this is what they give us ad nauseum. I don't care if I'm talking about all these people on YouTube, every single one of these ladies, bro, the good ones, right? The chameleons, the hyenas, right? All of them, bro, expect this from us. Are they worth it? I wanted the ladies to come up and explain to me what makes you worth it. What? You see what I'm saying? This ain't even about, look, prototype dad, Sway, Dub, right? Me, shit, I ain't gonna not toot my own horn, my guy. You know what I'm saying? We a different breed. Right? I think we really need to stop downplaying ourselves in this shit, bro, because it puts us into a place where we shouldn't be as men. We're a different fucking breed, bro. Right?
Facts.
If we're willing to do all this for you, take ourselves off the market, do this, do that, provide this as a whole, when y'all know you can't go get this everywhere else, what makes a woman worth it? What makes a woman worth it? It doesn't matter. I'm not saying what it means to me, right? Because that's why I chose you. That's why I chose you. You see what I'm saying? I'm asking her, what makes her more special than any other woman on the planet?
Again, I don't think they know who we are until they've had their run of the mill of what we are not, to even make that decision. You understand what I'm saying? I really like, they'll all tell you the same thing. Well, I need my experience. I know with this dude, I need to figure out what I didn't want. Right? I don't think they had that knowledge. Like we just don't. They don't have that to even tell us. I don't think they have it because they make the bad decision year in, year out until they get old enough, and then they're like, oh well, I'm supposed to have this guy. Well, at that time, you 32 with 2 kids, and now you're looking for a guy who you passed on when you was 22.
Hey, Dub, what's good with you, my boy?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you got some background noise, though.
Yeah, I'm in my work truck. Sorry about that.
Okay, what you got, bro?
I'm gonna keep it real simple, and then I'm gonna hop off. They can't tell you if they're worth it or not. They have to show it. That's the only way you know if a woman's worth it or not, through her actions, and then the outcome she gets through her actions. Words from most people mean nothing, but especially from women nowadays, what they say doesn't mean anything. Show me you're worth it, and that's the only way. That's the only way you can see.
Okay. All right, man. I'm about to kick y'all out, man. I need ladies on this one, bro.
All right, bro. Be easy.
Ladies, APD, you know what it is, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Sway producing my boy. You know what I'm saying? Dub Will, man. Y'all get out. Yes,
all right, Rick. I told you I was gonna be quick.
Oh no, it ain't nothing, my bro. I got you, man. Appreciate you, man. All right, ladies. Don't take offense. This is not meant to scar hearts or hurt feelings. I am asking for genuine, open, honest conversation. The link is available to everybody. Deep H, what's good? Peace to you, God. I'm asking the questions. Everybody talking about actions. This is not, the only way we can get, I don't care about the lies, bro. I want to have an honest discussion. Get out y'all feelings too. Bella, you do not have to cam up. I just need to see your face in the back, and then you can go off cam. I just need to see your face so I know it's you, and then you can go off cam and we can chop it up. I want to have an honest discussion. I'm not choosing you, right? I got a girl. My wife, I already got one I feel is worth it. Right? I'm asking y'all. Right? It's just weird to me how when it's a toxic conversation, everybody got something to say. The link get clicked with no problem when we want to try to get it to go toxic. I just want to have a conversation. Who we got? Steph and Wolf just checking in. What's good, man? 5 bones. I appreciate you, my boy. What's good, man? Thanks so much for the support. Bruiser, what's good, boy? You said just had a show Wednesday that exposed the red pill talking points on men's preference and the desire for a traditional woman. Results unbelievable. Yes, sir. Get the likes up. Steppenwolf with another 5 bit with another foul ball. I appreciate you, boy. Tan, what's good? He said, I think a better question is, are you worthy? No, it's not. No. Worthy would be on me, Tan. Y'all understand? Y'all need to, hey, y'all got to understand. Tan, that's my young Jedi in training. Y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? That's my young Jedi. You know what I'm saying? Right? But y'all gonna see him. Right? But worthy would mean that's me. Right? I find you worthy. I'm asking the ladies, are you worth it? Eve, there is nothing to be scared of. This is a conversation. This is a conversation. I've never seen, but I guess this explains it. I really think this explains again what's going on in our society. Right? Women are supposed to be the best communicators, but y'all can't communicate unless it's drama attached or something toxic. You see what I'm saying, Tan? Let's go. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying, Tan, is that I'll do my job. I'm telling ladies that y'all deserve it. I'm telling ladies that this is what you should expect from a man. This is what I'm saying. I'm giving it to you. I'm asking a simple question. Toya T, in the place to be.
Hey,
How you
Ricky.
How you doing?
Good.
All right. Just got back from your beautiful city. So sad I couldn't link up with you and your husband.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's cool. So, being a married woman of a certain status and stature.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I feel like, well, I'm not going to use the word feel. A woman's
hold up.
Okay.
Okay.
So worth comes from, and this is my personal opinion. My worth comes through my actions. I was raised as a wife, right? So when I met my husband, the way I move with my husband is, I mean, that of a wife, the way I carry myself, my morals, my standards, how I am in his presence as well as how I am not in his presence.
Mm-hmm.
I am a reflection of my husband. So, I found these things, these things came to me, was representation from my mother. I saw how my mom was as a wife. That was my first representation of how a wife should be. A lot of times I feel like women don't know their worth because they're not, first off, reared to be wives. They don't have like true examples of it. Not saying that, people can have like a 2-parent household and still not, things just still may not be right for them. Like there's plenty of women that came up in single parent households and they are wives today. But I do believe that comes from like our rearing as young ladies, and just having like good solid examples. Girls need like their fathers to show them what type of love that they should be receiving. So a lot goes into play, I think, when it comes like from the parents, because that's like our first school where we get that education from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right?
Okay.
So with that being said, the parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you were younger, did you have times that your parents gave you some type of information or coaching and you didn't agree with it and just threw it out altogether?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So with that being said, doesn't it really come down to what the woman thinks and holds as valuable information?
Yeah. Yes. And that's why I say, like, you can have both parents in a home and people still make bad choices. Like, I mean, it's just what it is. Like, a person can come up in a household and they can have everything like that's possibly needed for them to have a successful life, but at the end of the day, it's about the decisions that you make.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, once you go out into the world, knowing that you have like all these, you know, blueprints from your family, and you have all these foundations of what you should be looking for and striving for, whatever you do on your own, once you jump off that porch, I mean, that was your decision to make.
Facts. Okay, so again, let's throw the parents out the window. What makes you worth it?
You in itself, because that like me, the way I move is because of my decisions. You know, even though my mom gave me the you know, blueprint and all that, still now today as a woman, the decisions that I make is based off of me and how I want my life to be. So since I know that I want to have a solid and stable and healthy family, and, you know, good relationships with my kids, that's all my decision making. So the decisions that I make, how I want my life to be, is based off of me, the, you know, the things that I do.
Okay. Facts. Could you please, if you don't mind, because we're being kind of general.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some things that if I talk to your husband that you believe that he would identify as traits and actions that make you worth it. What do you think those would be that best describe you?
That best describe me as a wife, I would have to say, coming from my husband, I would honestly say my heart, because he feels like I have a big heart, like not just inside the household, but also like for outside of the house, right? So like how I am with my husband, I'm just a very thoughtful person. He, like, when we first got together, he was like, I never met someone that's just as thoughtful as you. If you invite to something, you actually bring a gift, you know, because a lot of people don't do stuff like that, right? But yeah, he feels like I have a big heart.
Right. Understood. Yeah. But that example was something you would do for someone else, not him.
Now, for him. For my husband, for him personally, that I would do for him, I mean, just I would say respect, like just having that respect for him. You know, like if he tell me something, like if he, you know, like I feel like my husband is law. So if he says something, if he says like this is how he wants something to go, pretty much that's how it's going to go. I'm not going to be combative, make arguments, just keeping the home at peace. So, I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, not feel, but yeah.
I feel.
I don't want to keep using that word. but yeah, like just making his home, you know, peaceful. I mean, it's our home, but, you know, just keeping it peaceful.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay. You think that's all it is?
No, like,
do you think it's that simple? Do you think it's just a one shot, one word answer?
No. So I would say keeping the home peaceful, you know, clean as well, you know, cooking for him, providing, providing, meals for him, providing him in, you know, my wifely duty ways, of course. What else would I, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, as a wife, like, I help to, like, you know, motivate him in ways, you know, where he may need motivation. I can't, like, just think of stuff like off the top of my head.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I want you to do exactly what you're doing. Just be you. It's not this is interrogation. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, right now, again, me playing devil's advocate, right?
Yeah.
And you said these were things you had been instilled in from your mother, correct?
Yes.
From your mother, right? And even though, right, when we're growing up, and, you know, as kids, sometimes we're hard-headed, we're stern, we believe we know the world better than the people that came before us. You still held on to those beliefs and traditions, correct? So seeing how you've done them all your life, would you say they're difficult to do today?
Yeah, I mean, like, some days you have, like, some days I don't want to cook. Some days, you know, I may not.
Hold on. I didn't say wanting. I said difficult. Are they things difficult to do? You wanting that you can want to do something one day and not do it the next, right? Or not want to do something today and want to do it the next. I'm asking, when you're doing them, are they difficult?
Are they difficult?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's difficult.
What would you say it is?
I mean,
You feel like doing it?
I wouldn't say it's difficult. I mean, because how can I put this? I wouldn't say it's difficult because I look at it as that's what I do. Like that's my duties and roles as a wife.
Could you say that again, please?
Like that's my duties and roles as a wife.
Right. You said that's what you do, right?
Yeah.
As a woman, this what you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, am I too mad, AJ? You can click the link, Too Mad. We just having a I'm not leading the answer. I'm asking questions. So again, what I'm saying, sis, is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your husband provides basically everything you need, correct?
Yes, he does.
Everything you need, because that's why you chose him, right?
Yep.
That's why you chose him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And can we, again, because they say I'm leading the witness.
What?
That's what they say in the chat.
I can't see it. I can't even see the chat.
What they asked for, Toya. I got you. Don't worry. Let me
okay.
drive this car. You know what I'm saying? Would you say him out there fighting the world for you and his family? How easy is that?
That's hard.
Do you think that every single man is capable of providing you with the lifestyle that your husband provides for you?
Every single man? No.
Every single man.
No.
What would you say if you had to put a number on it, a percentile? Right? And this is not about money. This is not about money's part of it, right? Money's part of it, right? I'm talking about your husband as a whole. You love your husband. Y'all know she love her husband.
Yeah, I just said
right?
ain't no
nair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can't hold a candle to my husband.
You see what I'm saying? Where do you believe in the percentile of you finding another man that could even match up to your husband?
That's slim to none to me.
Slim to none.
That's slim to none. I look. Look, we are that, until death do us part. That's what we at. And God forbid, I pray over my husband every day. I pray over my family every day. If something was to ever happen to my husband, God forbid, I'm not getting married again, because I do not believe that I will be able to find in this lifetime another man that could compare to my husband. I'm sorry. Like, there's not a man out here that can hold a candle to him. And that's now I'm about to use the word feel. That's how I feel.
I feel. Okay. So answer me this question, sis, if you don't mind. We just had a beautiful conversation about how you doing what you are familiar with doing is not difficult. Right? That the chance of you, even though you have them in your great, you hope.
Yep, you mine. Click.
You hold them, you got them.
Click.
You know in your heart that the percentage you even trying to find that he's so built for you. He takes care of you so well, because that's why you love a person, because no matter what nobody say, right? You love a person because of what they do for you.
Yes. Yeah.
So this man has provided you with everything you need. You love him for what he does for you. And you understand so much that this guy that you have and you fell in love with, that the percentile, the chance of you finding anyone close to him, you don't even want to obtain. You, even though you believe it to be slim to none, slim is still a chance. You do not, if y'all broke up for whatever reason, you in your heart of hearts have put in your mind that I don't even want to look for a man like this again.
No.
So, with what you said makes you worth it. For such an exceptional man that you have, why is it so difficult for other women to do the exact same thing? Because you said it yourself, I mean, it's what you do. It's not difficult, it's what you are. And you acknowledge that him going out in the world fighting for you and yours is a lot harder than you doing what you need to do to make you worth it to that man, correct?
Yes. I think a lot of women don't want to do the work. They don't. Like they could have a good man, and once you become that wife, or once you're that woman that's on the dating market and you meet this guy, and if you're not moving, and if your actions don't align with a woman that is wife material, then I mean, why would you be kept? I mean,
so would it be fair for me to assume, because you know what they say, when you assume, you make an ass out of
yourself, yeah.
Right? Would it be fair for me to assume, seeing that how you learned, right? And that is something that you're able to do on a day-to-day basis. And like I said, you said it's not really difficult. Can we say that women just don't want to be the women they need for those type of men?
Yeah, you could say that. It's not what I would say this. It's not of that much importance to them. Because if it was, then they will make it a priority.
So the reason they don't have a good man is because they don't want one?
Evidently, because if you want it, that's just like a child in school. If they know they have a test coming up, they're going to study and prepare so they can at least master the test, right? Or make a passing grade. If it's of him, things that matter to us, we put in effort for it. We put in the work for it. Things that matter. I mean, if it don't matter, then you're not going to put any energy into it. My marriage matters to me. So me being a wife and a mother, that is of importance to me. So I do, and I move as such. I put in the work and all the energy that I need and into it. So if things don't matter to you, you don't give a damn about it. You'll have like a lazy attitude in regards to it. So for women that's really wanting to be wives and wanting to be married, that's when you should be out here learning and bettering yourself about what are the things that I'm lacking in that I need to strengthen in, or what things do I need to improve on as a woman? And it's not getting BBLs and freaking lace front wigs and eyelashes, clearly, because if that's the case, then everybody will be goddamn
all
married.
be married, correct?
Yeah. So it's other qualities of being a woman. It's probably like kindness, caring, loving, cooking, cleaning, being attentive to your man's needs. Like there's more things in being a wife. Or, I mean, first off, you got to get picked. So of course, yes, you want to be attractive. He needs something to look at, but looks is not the only thing that keeps a freaking man. There's plenty of men that's married to average freaking women. I'm an average damn woman. I didn't say this before. So clearly there's other things that women have to be working on. It's just that I think, but besides education, like being in school and getting all these major degrees, I think that and trying to be like these boss chicks, the men are being placed on the back burner.
Let's address that. I'm gonna give my opinion on that. I honestly think women who move like that really don't want a man.
Clearly.
Because what you're doing is you're basically what they do. And again, this is my opinion, guys. I am not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, right? But because what they're doing, they use their career as a substitute for the man. Right. And what a lot of our women don't understand is, just like I understand, me having a good woman is a need, not a want.
Yes.
Right. Yes. You having a good man is a need, not a want. It's not something you should want. It's something you should need, because just like you said, your husband, you need him in your life. So you're willing to do the work for something you need.
Love, need, and want you, baby. Yes.
Right. So I say all this to say this, right? I'm gonna wait till later because I want another lady to come up. You got anything else, sis?
No. That's it.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for
You are very welcome, Ricky. Love the show.
You're a woman among the girls. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Tell your husband I said what's happening.
I sure will.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Man, this thing keep bugging out, bro. I don't know what's going on. Don't make me. I'll just pay for it. I'm not getting a new computer, bro. Quit playing with me. I'll have to check that out when I'm done. I don't know why I keep doing that, y'all. Shout out to Toya, y'all. Make sure y'all. Hey, shout out to T. He who findeth a wife find a good thing. That findeth a wife, right? He don't say that. It doesn't say that findeth a girlfriend and turn her into a wife, right? It says he who findeth a wife find a good thing. Meaning you're a wife before I even get to you. These are things you should be working on. And Mr. DJ, what's good, my boy? Hey, Jolie, I see y'all. Right? These are things you should already have in the tuck. Right? These are things you should already have in the tuck, right? And the things you present will let you know that let you know what a man is on and how he handles them accordingly. Eve, what you say, sis? Like, you need to click the link, Eve. You need to click the link, Eve. I don't know what you're afraid of. I can't help you if you don't want help. I can't help you if you don't want help, sis. Just being honest with you. It's more than likely a simple fix. It usually is. But you got to talk to me. You got to talk to me. Right? So again, this is something you were supposed to have in the tuck for the right one, right? Because as I told y'all before, you're gonna kiss some frogs. Every man ain't perfect and every man ain't for you, just like every woman's not for you. We all make mistakes. Right? But we use those mistakes as lessons, right? We use those mistakes as lessons to get to the right one, to get to the right thing, to get to the end game, the goal, the end boss. Right? Ladies, click the link. Click the link. I know all of y'all don't think like Toya. I know all of y'all don't see it like Toya. I want to hear your thoughts. Y'all see, this is a conversation. I'm not here to tear y'all down. I'm here for us to get understandings. Y'all see me here every Friday telling people take that toxic shit out of here. That toxic shit don't got no place here. I'm even starting to try to work on my language, y'all. This is not that. Right? I am not, this is not a sounding board. We not trying to work on that here. We're trying to get to changes in thought processes. And once we realize all it takes is for you to make the change. That's all it takes. And sometimes you got to hear it out somebody else's mouth. Sometimes you got to hear it. The time your life changes when the day you make the change, sis. She said a lot of us women just have to figure out how to be a wife without having modeling. A lot of men have to figure it out too, in my opinion. That is if you want it enough. Exactly. But exactly. Ladies, I can trust or not. I want opinions. This is not about trust. It's not about trust, bro. Or sis, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. Right? All right, Artie boy, be easy, man. Stay safe. All right. Let's go with it. Where we at? So Solid said, if you think Ricky and Miss Toya should have a How to Stay Married show, put 100 in the chat, man. These two people are the realest, most level-headed married people on Lapeef, in my opinion. JR, make it happen, bro. Producer. Hey, So Solid, appreciate you. 20 piece in there in the building. Appreciate you, my guy. Kingdom Minded said, just showing my support. Ricky, you are kind and remind me of uncles. Man, I'm a teddy bear, but I'm a bear, bro. I'm a teddy bear, but I'm a bear. Shout out to you, man. Thanks so much for the $10. Appreciate the support, man. If you haven't, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, man, and put that money to good use, man. Go ahead and become a member, man. Subscribe and become a member of the Lapeef Network, man. Put that $10 to good use. You know what I'm saying? Big Ant, what's good? He said, what up, bruh? It's hard to stand firm with a female who has missing bricks in her life foundation and lies to you and herself by having a bunch of fake self-giving language she can't even stand on. Hey, Big Ant, that's a... See, but the thing is, Big Ant, that ain't about her. It's about you at that point. You see what I'm saying? If you see that woman, you spending time on a woman, you know that had the attributes, the qualities, and the things you need to be a wife, bro. You need to let her go. Do yourself and her a favor. Right? Do her and yourself a favor. Right? Because that's what I said, what I'm saying earlier, right? Us as men, right? We've been in, Snuggles, the link is at the top of the chat, right? This is the thing, right? Good men, we don't give ourselves enough credit. We're sitting up here waiting for everybody else to acknowledge us when we don't acknowledge ourselves. That's going to change with me. Right? That's going to change with me starting today. Right? Because if we don't understand our value and our worth, that means we're cheaper on the market. And the truth of it is if you're in a relationship with somebody and you know what you bring to the table, not bring to the table. I'm not going to stop using it because everybody use it. You know what I'm saying? What you bring to the table and what you present and the things you provide into this home, again, in its wholeness, in its entirety. Right? If you sell yourself short, at that point, you open yourself up for disrespect. You open yourself up for lackness. You open up yourself for lateness, for being lazy. Right? We have to hold ourselves to a standard. We have to hold ourselves to a standard first before we can require anyone else to meet a standard. That's where we need to start as men, right? Because if we valued ourselves and we valued the way we looked at ourselves, we will move differently. You would not let people waste your time. You would not let people steal your energy. You would not waste your resources on people who don't appreciate it and don't reciprocate, because you will understand what those resources are worth. And the truth of the matter is, black men, we don't understand our worth. When I say that your wife should look at you as her own personal Jesus, I mean that. Because who is above you? Who is in the cracks and crevices, right? Who is it that she has in her mental state that's better than you?
Did you hear what I said?
Because if they're not dead or in jail, they should go find them. If they're not dead and in jail, they should go find them, and you should help them. Do yourself and her a favor. Do yourself and her a favor. It'll be cheaper in the long run. Because the truth of the matter is, if a man adjusts to what his wife needs, which is monogamy, which is protection, which is provision, you're putting her above every single woman on the planet. Who is she to put you in a place that's not equal to that? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? We need to start cheating. We need to stop cheating ourselves of the relationships that we supposed to have. Why? And if we are, ladies, I ask the question again. If we're expected to put you above every other lady on this planet, are you worth it? Are you? Are you? Nothing? The link is at the top of the chat. You do not have to be on camera. I simply need to see your face in the back chat to make sure it's you. And then you can go off cam. You guys say you want communication. You guys say you want open and be honest with me. We just want you to be honest. I'm being honest. I'm asking for some open, honest dialogue. Y'all say men in your life never give it to you. I'm here. Hat King, what's good? Welcome, man. Thanks. Thanks for coming through. If I was speaking some toxic shit about how women are children, how you guys should stay in line and conform, and how men are this and red pill that, every single one of y'all would call in. Y'all would call in and click the link. Let's see what the chat's saying. Clement Gray said, Rick, that's because for a lot of us, we were never shown our worth, not from our mothers, our fathers, our children, or our wives. So why would we believe we are worth it? That's a great question, Clement. And that's a question only you can answer as a man, sir. See, I don't subscribe to the fact. I don't subscribe to the notions that people say, oh, your mother broke you and this and that. My mother's a piece of work, bro. My mother's a piece of work. Right. But what people understand, and again, it's not that I don't have sympathy for what people go through. I just don't make excuses because I had no chance to make any. Right. And the truth of the matter is, no matter how people try to put it, no matter how they try to get you in your fields, none of y'all was more important than me. So if little old me, right, which society deems a failure, right? Again, at least the YouTube society, the talking points. If I can do it, God damn it, you can do it. God damn it, you can do it. Get off your ass and do the work. And the work is what you want it to be, not what nobody else wants it to be. That's what makes you a man. That's what makes you a man. You do the work that you need to do for you. Right? And the people that rock with you, they're going to see it and they're going to acknowledge it and they're going to love you for it. I'm telling y'all from experience. Shout out to my boo-boo. Shout out to little baby. Right? Ladies, this is y'all time. This is going to be a short-ass show. I knew it was going to be a short-ass show. I thought about this. I had a week to think about it. Right? See, because everybody else, they just want to give y'all time. I'm trying to give y'all this work. Right? But the work only worked when you wanted to. The link is at the top of the chat. The link is at the top of the chat. He said, a lot of men seek the father figure when they only had a mom raising them. Is it possible that the women didn't want to seek womanly advice from a woman? But I asked that question before, Gary. Where do women get their advice from? Who mentors women nowadays? From my understanding, right, women is all in competition with each other. Old ladies, young ladies, middle-aged ladies, they all in competition. So it seems like to me that a lot of advice that women give each other is to put the other woman at a detriment. This is not about exposing anybody, Linda. What is there to expose? I'm asking a question. Why do you feel you're going to be exposed? What do you have to hide? What thought processes that caused you to even think like that? Why do you look at this as a why do y'all even look at this like I'm trying to attack y'all or this an adversarial situation? It's not. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all look at just simple dialogue with men. It's adversarial. Right? Y'all can't even, the thing is, y'all can't even have a conversation with a man that y'all not attracted to or feel that y'all gonna get something to leverage out of him from. The problem is y'all don't even associate with men that just help y'all just because. Right? This is proven to you. I'm a normal guy. I'm not special. I'm not exceptional. I'm me though. Right? But this again, I'm gonna keep debunking these lies that y'all putting out, that y'all are the better communicators, that y'all have better conversations. Y'all don't. Y'all soundboard off each other. Y'all hate for men. And if you didn't hate a man, right, you're going to end up hating him because all your friends are getting you in a round robin of BS. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all say y'all want the truth. Tell me the truth and I can deal with it, but y'all don't even deal with the truth of y'all lives on a day-to-day basis, and y'all want men to be honest with y'all. It's an oxymoron. It's a simple question. What's good, Quince? I'm even working on my tone. Y'all see this? I'm working on my tone. Y'all said, y'all, this is what I didn't see. I don't know how many people say this. I didn't see YouTube. It doesn't hey, the message could be great, but you could be missing it depending on your tone and delivery. I'm working on my tone. So when are we going to acknowledge we're going to either acknowledge that men have been right the entire time? And if that's the case, we need to open up a different conversation. We can move towards exactly what men been saying all the time. Or we can have a discussion of what the men are missing out on. What are these tangibles that you guys bring? These tangibles that's here, right? That we're missing as men that make you worthy. Ladies, the link is at the top of the chat. This has nothing to do with the fellas today. Nothing. I'm giving it to y'all. Y'all should be taken care of. We should be providing for y'all. We should give y'all emotional intelligence. We should give y'all a place to be in y'all womanhood. We need to take care of our children. Look, we need to give y'all these things. We need to. Fellas, get on your JO. If you don't have the ability to do these things, you slacking. You need to get to work, fellas. You need to get to work. You slacking. And even if you got it, there's still more work to do because we want to get this time back. We want to buy our time back so we can, again, revel in this thing that we built called life. This is not a fight, ladies. No one's winning this war. But y'all got to talk to us. You got to talk to us, and you got to be honest. Y'all got to be honest. Because otherwise, it's all just, it's fake. It's phony. And I'm talking about y'all, ladies. Y'all fake. Y'all phony. One smooth yeah, my boy. Facts. I got you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Thanks so much for your support, man. Again, don't be ashamed or scared to become a member. We appreciate the super chats. We appreciate the likes, but being a member would be awesome, guys. Make sure y'all go ahead and get down with the green gang. Get down with them. And it's not gang green. It's not it might infect your mind with some knowledge that might change your life. Why not do it? Cheaper than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. And I know because I bought a cup of coffee from Starbucks and it was $7. Hey, get on the train, y'all. Truth Seeker, my sister in the building. Awesome food for thought. Please eat it up, sis. Please eat it up. Green Gang, throw them G's in the chat. Let them know what's popping. A panel can come up for sure. For sure. For sure. But we got to have a conversation, sis. The link is at the top. Like I said, when it's some toxic stuff where you have no skin in the game, everybody in this piece. Right? See, but this defines to me, again, the problem as a whole with our people. We'll be there for an argument. We'll be there for the drama. We'll be there for the suspense. But when it comes to sitting down with somebody who's willing to put that work in, don't nobody want to open their mouth then. Can't know. The fellas is next week. The fellas is next Friday. Like I said, nobody's safe. We all gonna get right. Right? This is the time. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the chameleons. I'm tired of the hyenas. I'm tired of the false prophets. I am tired. I am tired. Even with those MS Best, even with them. Because this ain't nothing but the truth over here. This ain't gonna be nothing but the truth over here. Nobody? Nobody? Hey, the truth is, it never it never applies to anyone in the chat. It never applies to any woman on the panel. So many people living perfect lives and that just choose correctly. Day after day, year after year, the situation they're in is perfect. It's peachy keen. These are not questions that they have. But if it was toxic, y'all be clicking like it wasn't nobody's business. If I was wilding out, y'all be clicking like it wasn't nobody's business. Y'all was a bunch of B's and H's and children didn't know how to lead. Listen, it'd be on and popping. Everybody has something to say to Rick Den. So I expected this. I shouldn't say I expected, I planned for it. So what does this mean? What does this say? I'll tell you what it says. I'll tell you what it means. They are happy with the way things are. The reason why they don't want to discuss or understand it is because they made it this way. That's right, I'm going to say it.
Did you hear what I said?
It's because the game is set up on the path that they put forth. And again, the problem is, fellas, we allowed it. We allowed it. Who we got? Queen Shireen. How you doing, sis? She said, I wouldn't give the negativity my energy. This is not negative. I'm probably reading wrong. So if I am, forgive me. Neek Speak says, what's the topic? Neek Speak, I said, this is what I'm trying to get an understanding of from our ladies. If a man is out here providing everything that you need, and I'm saying you guys need it and deserve it, my sister. Lawrence, what's good, my boy? How you doing, man? Right? Ladies, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying everything you say a man should provide that we're slacking on, you need and deserve it. You need protection. You need provisioning. You need a space where you can be in your feminine. You need this. Oh, I'm sorry, Queen. Right? You need to be able to be in your feminine. You need a man to protect you, to provide for you, to rear and rear his children. You need a man that's faithful and for you alone. That men that aren't doing this, that aren't providing, are slacking. You need to get on your job. We acknowledged here before you got here, my sister, that a man providing that and doing that stuff is not an easy task. And I'm saying, men, it doesn't matter if it's easy or not. It's something that's needed by our women to do it. Do it, men. Gentlemen, provide for it. Doing that would put you in an exceptional list. It's difficult. It's hard. If it was hard, if it was easy, every man would do it. But I'm saying, men, if you're not doing it, you're not being the man you need to be. Our women deserve that. They need that. My question to the ladies, and I asked to click the link so we can discuss, is, are you worth it? What makes you worth it? I mean, I will find you worthy. But what will you present that makes you worth it? And only you know you. I mean, you know you better than I know you. What makes you worth it? I had one person click on, and that's Toya T, my sister from another mister. But when I'm toxic, yes, I could be petty at times. I'm not behind that. I'm not beyond that. But when it's toxic conversations, when there's negativity floating, when there's confusion, when there's conflict, when it's something that no one, when that y'all could take an attack or perceive as an attack, I get calls and every single type of backbiting, individuals, different type of comment in the chat, and people call in. And no one can click the link. 213 people in here. I can't get ladies to click the link. A question that was so weird, my brother PD really couldn't consider because no one's asked it. Y'all love the yelling and screaming because that's what you foster. You love confusing because that's what y'all revel in. Y'all love pain because that's what we equate with love. We're a people of dysfunction. Mentally inept. Everyone out here playing like they grown when they all just little kids running inside a grown person's body, being scared and afraid and being held by the things that happen to us as children. Scared to be judged when no one resides in your body but you. You're scared to be judged because you know deep down in your mind other people's opinions of you shape your own vision and thoughts of yourself. You're not even your own person. Scared to tell the truth because you feel someone will look at it the wrong way when the truth is the truth. Scared to be loud because you're scared because you feel it might hurt somebody's feelings when that's really how you are feeling inside and the way you need to express. Everything, everything, everything our women do is for the perception of others. The way you treat your husband is for because of perception of others. The way you dress is for the perception of others. The way you rear your kids is for the perception of others. Hell, the way you even act, move, talk is for the perception of others. And it's for the perception of every other being on this planet except the one person that you need these things from. You need protection. You need provision. You need a place where you can rest in your femininity. You need a man that can rear and raise your kids correctly. You know the changes you need to make. The market, your client has told you, and you won't make the changes because you don't deem him worth it. And because you move this way, I'm asking a simple question. If y'all move this way and y'all act like this and y'all present yourselves to the world, these things you say you need from a man that I'm telling men to provide because this is what our women need. Sad state of affairs. He said Anton described the catastrophic situation of society pretty accurate to yesterday. Hopefully women are ready to step out their selfishness to realize the urgency to do something substantially. Stan, what's good? He said sometimes we have to have the tough conversations. The men talk to each other, telling one another the truth. Jordan, it is amazing. Frenchie, what's good? How you doing? No war. The ones that's going to hurt is the kids in the community. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you. This is no war. A war would mean there's a winner and a loser. Right? This is Ragnarok. This is Armageddon. Y'all don't even see it. Hat King said, this just shows that our women don't want to talk for solutions. They want the drama and the ability to blame a man for what goes on in their lives. And the sad part is they claim to be women of God. You see this, right, Toya? You see this. All y'all see this. See, RJ next, and we don't want to have the real conversations. Right? Because then the game would stop. I acknowledge. I keep trying to tell y'all that, hey, the way you win the game is to stop playing it. The way you win the game is to stop playing it, right? See, but that will put them at a disadvantage, right? These are the things that we don't want, that they don't want to talk about. These are the things that we don't want to talk about. It will require you to be something outside of yourself. Maybe, Shelton. You said this literally shows a lack of accountability. Maybe. What's the environment too, man? Like I said, why do y'all look at everything as a hostile situation? Why do y'all look at y'all men as enemies and everything's a confrontation? Why? You can say history and I would acknowledge that, but do you have that history with me? Right? And if you say no, then again, I will have to put the onus on you because again, why you keep bringing up old shit? I'm not who you argue with. I'm not the conversations you had with other people in this community. I'm not the man who hurt you before. Right? But then that will require you to look at yourself and make the adjustments. Right? That will require you to let the wall down. And this is in all things, not just YouTube. That will require you to reevaluate yourself. Right? And the work you have to do on you is it's the only people that can do that work is you. This thing is bugging out, bruh. Bruh. Why I keep switching? It's weird. Now, if I'm lying, tell me, ladies. Click the link. Just paying my respects. Salute, dedicated to my children's future. My God, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. $5. We appreciate you. You don't have to be the best version of yourself to be worthy of love. But if you don't truly know yourself, how can you recognize love? Thank you. Thank you. And y'all don't want to have the conversation. And y'all don't want to have the conversation. No? JR, this is a short night, bro. My apologies. My apologies, JR. I think we should end this one at 7. Again, if you're here, please go ahead and smash the like button. Don't cost you nothing. We good on the likes. Again, make sure y'all subscribe. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Lapeef Network, the greatest network on the planet. Definitely the best network on YouTube. So many different shows, so many different topics, right? So many different topics. Make sure y'all check in the greatest network on the planet. Also, please do not forget to check out our sponsor, Teach Hanley. Get a 30% discount off your first box, your first package, plus a free gift. Feel the Teach. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to the Green Gang, the Blue, the Wrenches, everybody. Hey, to everybody that come through. I appreciate y'all. Brittany B in the building. You click the link, Linda. Neek Speaks is in the building. Click the link, Linda. Y'all don't have to be up here by yourselves. I got you, Neek. Just hang out for me for a little bit, sis. My apologies. Brittany B, what's happening? Team Brit all the way. The link works. I'm not going to bring Neek up here by herself because y'all talking about a panel. So that's what I'm talking about, see? That's what I'm talking about. All you got to do is click the link, Gaia. Prove me wrong. Sign the contract. Like, this is easy. Prove me wrong. Soon as y'all see a black man trying to have a civil conversation, anybody else, it's a trap. Linda, where you at? Eve, what's good? See, she bounced out. Come on back. She came in thinking y'all was gonna come with. This is not an attack. This is not an attack. I'm trying to get an answer. Nick speaks. Come back. Come back. I was about to let you in. Nobody else want to come back. Come back, Nick. I'll let you up because they were saying a panel. I thought they was gonna come in with you. You can come back, Nick. My apologies. I'm apologizing. There you go. What's good, sis? Are you there? Hello? Hello? Nick, are you there? You there, sis? Hello? Can you hear me, Nick? Hello? Hello? You muted, Nick. Oh. Hey, look, let me show y'all how it goes, right? And this ain't no disrespect. Look, hold on, y'all. You're not safe in the chat, Nick. I'm sorry, guy. You better coming up and talking. I listen to this show weekly. It's all the same. It's content at Gary Brown. Hold up, look. Come on up and talk your speak. Look. Oh, that's the issue. I get it now. See how y'all let toxicity just flow into each other? Hey, Nick. You there, Nick? Are you there? Nick must got that new iPhone. I'll be having the same problems. Nick, are you there? Are you there, Nick? Something's going on because I cannot hear you. No audio, Nick, none whatsoever, sis. No audio. No audio, Nick. I've always been patient, Lou. I just changed the tone. Everybody been telling me change the tone. I'm doing what the people ask. And I still get the same results. Lou, they told me, it's your tone, it's your tone. You might be having a great message, but the way the tone get, they might miss it. Flo with Joe TV, how you doing, sis? Peace to you. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hey, JR, I'm going to call it, man. I'm going to call it, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Not one brave soul. What? I'm sorry. My apologies. One brave soul. Savage Khan, what's good, my boy? One brave soul. That happens to be a married woman with a man she loves and supports and cares about. A man that gives that meets her needs on a day-to-day, year-to-year, lifetime basis.
Did you hear what I said?
One brave soul. The one woman that tells y'all that she needs her man. Hey, fellas. Share this video. Gentlemen, share this video. RJ, this is going to be a monumental moment in YouTube history. But I need y'all to make it one. Share the video. Share the video, my friends. Ladies, I'm going to tell y'all right now. From this point forward, all bets are off. Nah, Nick, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Flow with Joe TV. Watch it. Hey, replay gang. If you ain't seen it and you just jumped in, replay it. You will see. You will see. This ain't no disrespect to Neek. She's having audio difficulties, but 2 people out of 200 and something people. 2 women out of 200 and something women. It's cool, Neek. Neek, we good. We good. We good. What is it? My question, Gaia, is that's all great and fine. What that has to do? What does that have to do with the question at hand? I didn't say you had to be single. I didn't say you had to be married. I said click the link as a woman and let's have a conversation. But again, you hiding behind Twitter fingers. It's a lot easier to talk than it is to type. Is my tone correct, gentlemen, ladies? Is my tone okay? Is my tone okay? See, I'm making the adjustments. I'm making the adjustments. Thank you, Linda. Linda always shoot me straight. So do Queen Shireen. Thank you. Couch Potato, what's good? Fatty, don't come in here starting no mess, bruh. All right, man. With that being said, man, shout out to y'all. It's all good, Fat. You know you my dude, man. If y'all didn't watch it, please go back and do Replay Gang, hit it up. Put in the comments, Replay Gang. If you at me, I'll definitely answer any questions you may have in the chat or in the comments. I love reading comments. I love checking them out. If you at me, at Ricky Williams, # TWT, I will definitely answer your comment if you refer it to me. We'll be back next Friday. And again, share the video, please, guys. Share the video. Like the video. And that's all I got, man. Y'all have a great weekend. First and foremost, take care of yourself, because without you, none of this would exist. If you weren't here to see it, it wouldn't be here. Don't let nobody else tell you any different. After that, take care of your family, because who's gonna feed you your Jello when you get older? And I love Jello. And I guarantee y'all, man, after y'all do that, I can guarantee y'all pretty much everything to take care of yourself. It's your boy.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
And we out. Y'all have a great one.